The first ball of the second match bowled. Siddharth. A good ball. Just one run. Couple of singles so far. A beautiful ball, but still snatched a single. The batsman rotating the strike well between Zamir and Vishal. A beautiful ball. And the single to the scoreboard. Siddharth contained the run so far well in this format of the game. And the first wicket. So that's the first wicket down for PETALIANS. 5 for 1 after the end of first over. The next batsman, Anup, at the non-striker's end, or facing the ball. Good ball to start the second over. Raghu Radhakrishnan. And probably the first boundary of the match. It's nothing wrong with the ball. What a comeback from Raghu. Probably the jersey number says it all, 10. Another good ball. This time a fielder is in action. And the straight drive for a single. A good ball to end the over. After 2 overs, PETALIANS are 11, loss of 1 wicket. At this stage of this match, it seems the bowlers having the upper hand, contained the batsman well. This is second match for TRPL Season 2. The third over, bowling by Manu. White ball. Not a great idea to give up too many extras in this format. So probably the first 6 of the match. The clean hit. Tried the second time, but probably not very successful. So that's the second wicket down for PETALIANS. So that's a second wicket down for the batting team. A beautiful comeback from Raghu. And this kind of events adds a lot of confidence on the bowlers. And we could see that. Force the batsman to come on defensive. Another good ball. A white call from the umpire. The bowler is not very happy. So there was a good chance of a catch. Tough one. So that's the end of the third over. 21 for the loss of 2 wickets. Praveen facing the fourth over. Abhishek could not connect. A good ball to start. Another single added. A good bowling. A white ball. So there was a slight misfield, and even though the fielder tried its best, but could not stop the ball that touched the rope. So 4 runs. Trying the luck once more, but need to settle down with a single. So for the bowlers having the upper hand on the game, sometimes desperation don't give the desired result. So that's the end of the fourth over. And the fourth over, 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. Petalians need to do something here to make a comfortable score in the scoreboard. So far it is 29. Another single. Strike rotation is happening, but I think the batting side needs some big shots at this point. Radesh continuing the pressure for the batting team. So another straight drive for a single. So far it is looking good for the bowling team. And the slow ball, and the result is there. The third wicket down. The batting side is trying to do something extraordinary, which they need to do it. The scorecard doesn't look that great. So the new batsman Sunil Bhaskar a white ball. A very good shot from the new batsman for a single. A good field from Raghu. Though it was a catch, but it was a running catch, not very easy to take, but a good save. This is the second extra given out in this over. A good slow ball to end the fifth over. 35 for the down, for the 3 wickets down for the batsman. The second match in progress of the TRPL Season 2. We would like to thank all the sponsors. So the new bowler. That was a pretty easy one, but it is pretty easy catch. Hopefully this don't the mistake that the bowlers team would make. A beautiful ball to come back. .36 at the end of 5 overs, 2 balls. Oh. The batsmen are lucky here. A single run added. And in the single only. This is probably not very enough. Another beautiful ball from the bowler. Finally the catch taken. So that's the 4th wicket down for PETALIANS. That's the end of the first session for the second match. So that's the end of the first session for the second match between PETALIANS and OCEANUS Heights, TRPL Season 2. 2 kids are running on the ground. I think they are cheering their parents. A beautiful morning. Pretty hot and humid. I would request all the players to take enough fluid to ensure they survive the heat. It is certainly not very easy to play in the middle of the ground. Even though we have decided to put off the games between 12 and 2, but surviving till 12 is not very easy. So I definitely would request each and every players, please have enough fluid intake. Not much run on the scoreboard, 38. OCEANUS should learn the mistakes that they have done in the first match. Single, rotating the strike should be good enough to reach the target of 39. in 6 overs. Oceanus Heights have displayed a splendid bowling outing over here. This is the second season for TRPL. I must say the first season when we tried to put together, there was an excitement because we were doing the things for the first time. But the second time it puts more pressure on the organizers. To improve the overall experience of the tournament. The TRPL Season 2 at Oval. Arguably the largest turf in Kerala, for Trivandrum for sure. PETALIANS first over started with a wide ball. Don't have too many scope for extras. A good comeback. Sunil. Good cricketing shot, a good fielding. Try to clear the boundary, over boundary, I must say, but there was a fielder, missed the catch, but good enough to stop 3 runs. 1 run added. Left and right hand combination in the middle of the ground from Oceanus Heights. And the single. I think rotation of strike is the key because the scorecard does not have a fancy number. So, another single run to the scorecard. The last ball, straight to the fielder. No need to do anything extraordinary over there for Oceanus Heights here because the scorecard doesn't have a too stiff here. At the end of the first over, 4 without losing any wicket. TRPL Season 2, the second match in progress between Oceanus Heights and PETALIANS. One run added. One more run. It doesn't matter how it comes. The run has come. That's more important. Not very convincing singles, but that's okay. The scorecard is moving. Good bowling display from the bowler. It's not very easy for the batsman to play their strokes. Walking down the pitch, there was a misfield and second run taken. A very good fielding display from the Vishal. I think it is important for the fielding team to put their 100% on the ground, or rather 200% to defend this small total in the scorecard. They are on a mission. Wide. Batsman trying to do something different, but so far don't see any big shots here. The PETALIANS on their job, defending a total of 38, which is not a big score at this format of the tournament. Heading towards a nail-biting finish. White ball, not a great start. Don't have too many scope of extras here. It didn't touch the bat, so I think umpires are talking. So probably discussed about whether it has to be declared as a no ball, but no. Things looks good for PETALIANS here. A beautiful cricketing shot. A small communication problem, but at the end of the day, all looks good. Another couple of runs to the scorecard. A white ball, a second white ball in this over. As we were talking, extras need to be contained. Another misfield, second misfield, and adding another. I think the PETALIANS need to improve the fielding. They can't afford too many extras, too many misfields over here, because the scorecard doesn't allow them to do that. But one good thing is there, still the runs coming in ones and twos. Not even a boundary at this point. As I say, the first 6 of the session from OCEANUS height. Seems to be an expensive over. Oh, that was a fumble. It was an easy catch at the boundary, but end of the day, another 6. And end of a pretty expensive over from PETALIANS' point of view. The score is 31 at the end of the third over. Seems to be a cakewalk from here. Another 8 more runs required in another 3 overs. It's a very, very difficult task for PETALIANS to defend this, to come back in the game. Seems to be heading towards a one-sided game. A good ball. A very good straight drive. Unnecessary run out. It wasn't required from the OCEANUS side, but it's probably a moral booster for PETALIANS. Manu, the new batsman. So the Manu is on the occupied the crease of his brother, elder brother Raghu. A very good cricketing shot to add a single. Too many misfields. If we have a handsome score on the scorecard, these things probably overlooked. A very good shot to add another single. A beautiful, a good 100 fielding from the fielder. Good effort. A wide ball. So wide ball, a single taken. So 1 run to win. So the match is on tie. 1 more to win. So this is the second match of TRPL Season 2. Oh, beautiful catch, 100 catch. So still 1 more batsman need to come out to end the proceedings here for the second match. Kiran took a very, very beautiful catch on one-handed, going backwards, not very easy. The sun is shining. Vaishak, the new batsman. No need to rush for the batsman batting team. Just one run needed. So this probably the winning shot, and that's it. So that's the end of the second match of TRPL Season 2. OCEANUS Heights won the match comfortably at the end of the innings. So this group match poised to be a very, very interesting turning point. OCEANUS Heights lost their first game, but came back very strongly in their second match. Siddharth, adjudicated for the man of the match of the second match of TRPL Season 2. Congratulations, Siddharth. We just concluded the third toss for the third match. PETALIANS